I gotta tweet this. Gonna get me like 5,000 new Twitter followers because I just interviewed Nick Carter. And apparently all you have to do on Twitter is @NickCarter, and people just come flooding in droves. But I do have a responsibility to those people to ask whether or not he's coming to whatever local cities I was asked to ask him about. Is he gonna do a world tour? Is he going to Europe? Well, you'll be happy to know he released a new album. And just to let you know, we ended up really talking about video games and how cool it is to be Nick Carter. 365 @replies and counting from when I said that I was going to be interviewing you.
Nice.
So this one girl's tweeted like 15 or 16 times at me. I need to ask you if you're going on a world tour with the solo album and if you'll be visiting Europe.
Yeah, we got a couple gigs that are sort of like on the fence. And we're waiting for people. You know, I know we got a lot of fans who would want to see it. They just gotta speak up and show their voice. You know.
If you were a loaf of bread, what brand would you be and why? I don't even understand what that means.
I think I'd be Wonder Bread.
I thought
I don't eat Wonder Bread because it's unhealthy. But if you were comparing me to anything, I mean, I'm pretty pale. I look like Wonder Bread.
The creative process must be different when you don't have four other people to bounce ideas off of. Is it different from releasing a record with the Backstreet Boys?
There's something special about a solo record because I've done like 8 records with the boys. You know, this is my second solo album. You know, it's still kind of fresh to me. I pretty much trust myself now and what I'm capable of doing. So obviously in a band, we operate as sort of a democracy and utilize our individual strengths as one to. It's like friggin' Voltron or something, you know what I'm saying? Go Voltron Force! I wanted to satisfy our fans at the same time as create new ones, play off of my tastes and my likes, and this is my record, this is my album, this is my baby.
Just One Kiss is an interesting song because it's like someone's fallen out of love with you and you know, you just want that one last kiss. And I have a hard time believing that that would happen to you.
I've been heartbroken before.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're sitting here lying to my face.
I'm not lying. All of my songs come from a place of, you know, truth. The best stuff that you do, whether you write a screenplay or whatever you're doing, you're painting a picture, if you come from a place of the heart, then it really translates.
I'm just going to be real with you here, ask you a straight up question. Over the years, how has it been being a man in your position, knowing that you have any girl you want in the world?
Well, I have had great power, and I try not to abuse it. With great power comes great responsibility.
Very good quote. Very wise man. That was Uncle...
That's Spiderman.
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat the video game. Call of Duty. I beat it.
How long did it take you to actually beat Call of Duty?
You know, it's funny, I probably had been playing that game, honestly, for about, I don't know, 6 months since it came out. And the last day of tour, we had like 30 minutes before we had to go on stage. We had just done our sound check party. And I told my bodyguard, I was like, I'm gonna beat this game. I didn't know how many levels was left. I bulldozed through like 7 or 8 levels that were still left in the game, and it was a lot, and I beat it in 30 minutes. I dabble in so many different games, you know. I'm a fan of all of them. I play Warcraft, I love Medal of Honor, and I really love Battlefield 3, or Battlefield and hopefully Battlefield 3, I love it.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, buddy.
I really appreciate it.